Okay, talk.
Look, I don't know exactly how to tell you.
Oh, give me a break. My God, yesterday you couldn't shut up about how much you wanted to explain why you were still married to Ross Rayburn. Now you push Blair out the window and you can't form a sentence. What's the matter, Taya? Today's secret worse than yesterday's? That bad, huh?
I guess it depends on how you look at it.
Oh, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Do you really want to know?
I'm asking you, aren't I?
Do you promise, and I mean swear, that you will listen to me and hear me out?
Why don't you just tell me? All right, whatever, I promise.
All right, you want to hear everything? I'll tell you everything.
Okay, let's hear it. Anytime now.
Okay, give me a second, all right? This isn't the easiest thing to say.
I'm sure it's easier than falling from a second-story window onto a pool cover.
Blair's gonna be fine, okay? She's awake, she's talking. In a day or two, she'll be walking out of here, living to screw me over for another day.
Oh, that's amazing how you're turning it around to make yourself the victim.
Oh, give me a break! Falling out the window was the best thing that could have ever happened to Blair. I mean, everyone's going to be like, oh, poor Blair from now on. Everyone seems to have forgotten that Blair was there when I accidentally fell out a window. Remember that? No, everyone has conveniently forgotten that. And the upshot of all this is that Blair is never going to face what she did, which is the reason I went over to see her in the first place. I was angry, Todd. And I wanted to confront her. You told Todd that I'm married to Ross Rayburn. I wanted her to know what her actions had cost us, had cost me. He threw me out. Our marriage is over. Are you happy now? But we argued, we fought. Things went from bad to worse until... How do I know what it's like to love a child? I have one.
Until what? Things went from bad to worse until what?
I said something I should not have said, and Blair...
You had Todd Manning's child and you kept it from him? Wow, Taya. That's a mistake of your life, because he has to know.
Blair threatened me.
So then you pushed her out the window?
That is not what happened.
Really?
Yes.
Because you're making it sound like Blair's fault. And that's really not true, is it?
What are you trying to say, Todd?
I just think you did it on purpose. I think you want Blair out of the way.
You really think that I'm capable of pushing Blair out a window on purpose?
I don't know. You tell me.
Wow. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. It was an accident.
And that's what I want to believe. You know, if this had happened just 2 days ago, I probably would have been convinced that Blair jumped out the window just to stick it to you. I believed in you that much. But now... I don't even recognize you, Taya.
I'm still me, Todd.
And who is that exactly? Because the Taya Delgado that I knew and loved didn't lie to me. She was brutally honest. She wouldn't keep secrets from me.
Like you've never kept a secret, Todd.
No, I know I'm a jerk. I know that I'm a liar.
Uh-huh.
And a bastard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But you know what I never lied about? How much I was in love with you. So in love with you. This woman, this wonderful woman that came back into my life, was my greatest champion, my best friend, and now I just don't... Well, that woman's gone.
No, I think that's where you're wrong. That woman's still here. You're talking about the woman you keep abandoning to go back to Blair? Yeah, that woman's still here. Look at you. Look at you. You're doing it again.
Not going back to Blair, Taya.
You're still choosing her over me.
No, I'm not.
Of course you are. Because that's what you do. Stupid to think you'd ever change.
But you know I've changed, don't you? You know you changed me.
Apparently not enough. Blair gets into trouble and you drop everything to go help her. You always have and always will.
My God, it's not as if she had a run in her stocking. She fell from 2 stories up. She crashed through the window onto a pool cover. You know what my first thought was? Oh my God, my kid's mother is going to die now. And what would you have me do now? Would you have me just send her some flowers and walk away? See if...
You didn't have to shut me out. You could have listened to me for once.
All right, look, you know what, I'm not going to even try to explain what it's like to be a parent to you. You wouldn't understand.
You're right. I wouldn't. Claire's the mother of your children. And me, I'm just the bad guy.
You want to know something? Do you want to know why I was at Dorian's?
I don't know, you were looking for Blair, I
I was
guess.
looking for you. I wanted to fix things with you.
You were?
Yeah. I felt so bad without you. And I knew that I had jumped the gun in kicking you out.
Really?
Yes. I tried calling you and then there was no answer.
Yeah, because when Blair saw it was you calling, she smashed my phone.
That sounds like her. Anyway, yeah, I called you, there was no answer, so I went looking for you. I went to the police station, you weren't there. So I figured you went to Dorian's to have it out with Blair, and so I went to Dorian's. Huh?
The rest is history.
Yeah.
If you had found me, what would you have said?
I was gonna say that I still loved you and that I wanted you to be my wife. Still.
It's not too late, you know. You want to be my husband or not?
I don't know. You nearly killed my kid's mother. I don't know if I can trust you with it.
You're right. What do I know about being a mother? I don't have the first clue.
God, if you'd just been honest with me from the beginning.
Come on, Todd. You think if I told you about Ross and everything else, do you think we wouldn't have ended up right where we are right now?
Maybe.
Oh, come on. You and me, we always find a reason to get at each other's throat.
I think you're wrong about that.
Todd, sooner or later, I would have done something to drive you crazy. That would have given you an excuse to go running back to Blair. But you know what? Not this time. I'm not going to stop you.
So you want me to go back to Blair? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's pretty clear that what I want doesn't matter. As for what you want, she's right down the hall. So go to her. The mother of your children is waiting. Go. Go! Why should you stick around? I'm just your wife.
Really? You never were my wife, were you? You just my ex-fiance.
Yeah, even more reason for you to go.
I'm nobody to you.
Hey, this has nothing to do with me wanting to go back to Blair.
What does it have to do with?
Give me a reason to stay.
I'm all out of reasons.
Hey. Hey.